Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Sea Witch Tarot, and today we are going to take a look at why is this person in your life? Why is this person in your life? What is the situation trying to tell you and teach you? So let's take a look and choose 3 piles. Alright my dears, so for group number 1 you are going to have this card. For group number 2 you are going to have this card. And for group number 3 you are going to have this card. Alright, you are going to have the timestamps in the description box. Let's take a look at what is hidden here, alright? So why is this person in your life? So see you in your readings. Bye! Alright, group 1, so let's take a look at why is this person in your life. Hi my dear group number 1, so what Tarot is saying is that there is here, in this connection, this person is going to be presenting to you some challenges. And this is because there is here a need for understanding and recognizing even more your value. And understanding how you need to clean things that are in your life and are not allowing you to advance how you wish to advance. And because of this can be also beliefs that you have of not being worthy of something, and also not being in contact with your higher self, not being in contact with your own knowledge, with your intuition. And this connection is teaching you how to give yourself more value and how to get in touch with yourself, with your higher power, with this hermit here. Because the hermit is in reverse, and this card is telling you there is a need here for cleaning. A need here for cleaning this energy of having the hermit in reverse. So there is a need here to get in touch with your higher self, and not being afraid of even being alone, to recognize this value that you do have and that you are so longing to recognize. Maybe you, because of these fears that you have, you also had an impulsive reaction here, or you do have impulsive reactions. And this is because there is here a future that you're not seeing. There is here a need for transformation that you're not seeing. But this connection at the same time is going to bring you that transformation that you need to rise here above the chaos. This is a very powerful reading. We have here twice, we have the Tower, we have here the Death card. So can you see how important it is, transformation here? Maybe you are feeling that nobody is hearing you, nobody is listening to you. And there is a need here to stay firm and do not get out of your energy or of what you should, that you should do, that you think you should do actually, just to please others, alright? There is a need not to get out of your own energy, of your values, of what you think that you deserve at the moment and what you think you are feeling at the moment, just to please others. For example, if you're feeling exhausted and there is a part of you that is longing for more attention, but you're not receiving from the exterior. So in these times, it's very important to stay with yourself and understand how this part of you, you are not giving attention to this part of you. Not how others are not giving attention to this part of you, but how you are not giving attention. And most of us, when we are feeling like this, when we are feeling exhausted, and we wish that somebody else would bring you what we are missing, we kind of, to camouflage, we extend our energy and we take the step that we wish the other person would take towards us. But actually, that is not the moment to take the step. When you are feeling like that, it's a moment to go inwards and to understand in what point are you not giving to yourself that you are so longing for others to give. Because when you heal inside, the exterior is going to manifest. The exterior is going to manifest. That doesn't mean that you don't share with others. Actually, you share, but you share from a point. It's important to share, but it's important to share from a point of feeling that you do have everything that you need. You feel complete, but you share from that energy. You're not in a lack mentality. You're not in a mentality that you want to, camouflage this part of you, disguise this part of you that is longing for more, but is longing for more from you. All right? And you think that is about the exterior. So there is a need here for this transformation. And also to understand what are your values. Because you might be having a lot of tests and situations here that they are testing you. So make plans, but these plans accordingly to what you value in life, and also learn how to distinguish energy. What is according to what you would like to live in life? What is really... So there is an importance here to make plans and to orientate life towards what you would like to manifest in life, all right? And also because of probably these fears and acting impulsively, it might be that others sometimes don't understand exactly what you want. And this can be something like extending more than your energy when you are afraid and when you want to receive something. And it might confuse others. And so understanding when it's time to, to go inwards and to understand why are you longing here? Why do you feel this sensation of frustration? How can you bring yourself to your life that is going to fulfill you more and fulfill this area, this part of you? So this connection is actually making you see that there is here a need to get more in touch with your intuition. This might mean that this tower here can mean that everything that was built before with this foundation of not being in touch with yourself, with your intuition, and healing yourself needs to, be left behind, because it's not it's like this connection is bringing you this lesson, is bringing you this. So what with this High Priestess in reverse, what is happening here is that something that was hidden after this transformation, this big transformation that you are going to have, cleaning up these insecurities, getting rid of these insecurities, not acting from insecurities. This transformation is going to reveal something to you. All right, and it might be that what is going to be revealed is exactly you seeing clearly that things were not advancing because you were acting from a point of missing something all the time. All right, from this point of missing something. So this connection this can also be a revelation about how you were disconnected from your inner self, all right? How much you were disconnected from this part of you that, wishes for care and attention and has such a high knowledge, because this side of you knows when something is good for you and something is not good for you. But most of all, is always paying attention to what is happening, always paying attention to what is feeling. This side of you is longing for your connection, is always trying to understand what are you feeling right now. All right, because when you're feeling frustrated, it's time to go inwards. It's not time for extending your energy outwards. It's time to go inwards and to question yourself. What is happening here? Why is this in my life at the moment? Why am I going through this at the moment? What do I need to notice in me? Why am I feeling this insecurity? In what part of my life something happened that made me feel so insecure, and now I feel I see everything through these eyes. All right, this can be one thing. Another thing is connecting with yourself and understanding that something is not really vibrating at the same level that you are, at the same is not. Because once you transform and you gain this confidence that is here waiting for you, this success, this approach to life, what you're going to be noticing is that life will adjust around you, and you're going to notice that certain people are going to be closer to you, and other people you are going to feel that. Because you are so sure of your energy, maybe you are going to feel that you don't need to stay in something that is based on fear, for example, that instead of sharing, both of people are trying to consume each other energies out of their own frustrations and their own lack of connection with their inner self. All right, and because once you get to this energy here, that also because this is a big lesson for you, you are getting here. This is what this connection is teaching you, is that once you get to this energy, you are going to notice that you are so abundant, that actually you are fulfilled, but you get to choose whom you are surrounding yourself with. And then you're going to start seeing things in another way, with another perspective, from a perspective of abundance, from a perspective that I have everything I need inside. And if I feel that something is missing, I do my own healing. I'm going to put this high priestess upwards. I will do my own healing, and I'm going to connect with myself. And because of this self-knowledge and self-connection, you are going to be seeing life from the eyes of abundance, and you're not going to allow, because you're going to move with this energy, and you're going to notice what is coming from a point of lack and what is coming from a point of abundance. And probably you are going to talk with others about this and have healthy conversations with others about this, and getting to an understanding with others. I see you having more connections in the future, and creating here more stability in your life, because we have here pentacles, we have here abundance, but an abundance that is more stable, is coming from stability. All right, while here there was a lot of confusion, we had energies of fire in reverse, we had energies of fire, confusion, bad decisions, before this transformation, before being revealed to you that what was really missing all the time was the connection with yourself, all right? And that's why your card was the card of cleaning. Cleaning what is not bringing you abundance in your life, and this way of thinking. So this is a very important lesson, but I'm sure this other person is also learning their lessons. It's not just you. So when we encounter others, there are always two people there in the connection, and we don't meet others for a coincidence. There is always a purpose, because you is like life is talking to you, because it's getting to know itself. Life is getting to know itself through your eyes. So when you encounter someone, there is always something that we are learning there, all right? And this other person is learning with you too. And this can be a connection that if you are able to talk and to understand this in each other, and to bring a conversation, and to understand that this connection, your inner connection, the connection in your own selves, needs to be more solidified and more stable, and to be flowing all the time. When you do bring this to this connection and this knowledge, if the other person is prepared to understand too, this can be a connection that will make a progression. But sometimes we really need to understand if that is something that can happen or not, and what if the energy that is around you is not something that you wish to manifest. There is a need to take steps towards the resolution, and everything that is around you, once you do that, will resolve itself. And if this is let me see a bit more about this connection. So with these lovers in reverse here, I do see that maybe there is a tendency to choose the easiest way, and the way that offers you less resistance. And the problem with that, in this case, is that it doesn't offer you the resolution in a long term, all right? It doesn't offer you the resolution and the progress in relation to this connection or your purposes. So it might be that this person was not connecting with your values, with your value system, and perhaps there was here an acceptance for a while of this, because you thought that this exterior would be the one that would bring you the connection that you are longing to have with yourself. All right? Because once you have this connection with yourself, what you're going to notice is that you are not going to accept just any energy around you. You are going to understand that because you are, you're feeling fulfilled in yourself, and you have your life going on, and you have your values and your projects and your you're going to understand that you're not going to open doors, and it might be that for a while here, and because of some insecurities, maybe you accepted here something that this connection itself, because it's being painful, and I can see here the Ten of Swords is being terrible. I'm so sorry, my dears. And because of this, you're going to, life is going to try to make you see that look at yourself and look how valuable you are. Give yourself that that validation that sometimes we all, because this is something that we all humans sometimes look outside. So it might be that this partner really made you suffer here, and maybe you avoided for a while to take here a strong and from, connected with your inner self decision. So there was here a decision that you avoided for some time, but life is asking you and telling you, this is causing you pain. This is causing you pain, so go inwards, contact with your inner self, put your inner self first there, and bring it the care that you need, so that you also will start attracting connections that are going to be vibrating in the same vibration that you will be in. All right? So this is what I have for you, my dear group number 1, and wishing you the best. All right? We are going to see each other next readings. Bye. Hi, group 2. Let us check, why is this person in your life? I'm going to shuffle and let's see. Hi, my dear group number 2. Let us check here the message that Tarot has for you. So I can see here there is a message from your subconscious, and this message has to do with your emotions. All right, something that your subconscious is wanting you to see for a while. And with this connection, this person and this situation is showing you that perhaps for a while, because of not discerning well people that are around you and the situations that are around you, for a while you acted in an impulsive way. But Tarot is telling you it's time to discern who is around you. It's time to discern what is good for you, what is not good for you. There is here a message of it can be that others can support you somehow, but there is a need to understand if this is really helping you or not, if this is really bringing you what you wish to have in your life. So there is here a need to discern something in this connection. It might be that something happened and now you don't feel you can trust. There is also an element with this Knight of Swords that maybe this person brings you situations that they need to be confronted at the moment. Can be that you are having some arguments with this person at the moment, but it also indicates that something is moving fast here, and something is being revealed to you. And I believe that with everything that you went through, this reached a culmination at the moment. And it can be that you feel that you suffer, but now you are at the point of rebuilding yourself. It could be that you even suffer rejection now, but now you're ready to rebuild yourself. You're ready to advance here towards something new. So this connection, for some reason, forces you to also to probably ask for guidance or have guidance from others or someone that, or something, a theory, a philosophy, a path, for searching for people that probably could be like-minded, and you joining forces with these people that are here to helping you. This will bring you more happiness and will attract some help that will seem like miracle. You can also receive things at the moment because you're wanting to step aside from this hurt here, past hurt that was not serving you, perhaps someone that was not treating you correct here, and it caused you a lot of suffering. You're wanting to get out of this, and because of this, it's like the universe will start bringing you. You might be realizing that, yes, there was a big suffering here, but there are things showing up for you at the moment, or there will be, or the message is that once you resolve and once you really face this situation, you are going to notice that life is going to change. So your subconscious is wanting you to know that life is going to, because the sign that you are going to be sending to the universe is that you care for yourself. You already reached the point here that now it's time to rebuild. And that message is, I care for myself. I love myself. So the universe is going to start manifesting that, and it's going to even be feeling that others are there for you, or that even material things might start to appear. And this also will be revealing, how other people or people that you have around love you. All right, so you are going to be here building a lot in your life, constructing, moving towards probably a new perspective in life, and wanting to know why something is not moving, why something was not ending. So this relationship, this connection is really wanting you to understand why something was not moving and flowing. So it's asking you for a new perspective here. So you are going to be feeling with this culmination here that you will have a sensation for freedom. And you are going to be with this support, feeling more free to go after what you like in life. You will be perfecting some craft, and the message of this connection is also that once you do that, once you decide healing, once you decide that it's time for yourself, it's time to rebuild, and even ask some help from others, or being open to receive help from others. Your subconscious is telling you that you are going to be ready to receive and perfect here something that before you couldn't. And this could also be a new way of looking at something, a new perspective that you are going to have towards something. Because there is an energy here of someone that was in your life that didn't have here a very good energy So this connection also brought you a lot of suffering, because it was like it was appearing something, but in the end it wasn't what you expected. It was like not everything that glitters is gold, you know. So you are going to be seeing life in this new perspective, that not everything that glitters is gold, and that you should be cautious with this card here. You should be cautious with what is approaching you in life, and to see if it's something that connects with your higher self, connects with you truly, all right, with your values, with what you want to manifest in life, all right? And you are going to be seeing why life was not moving, why a cycle was not ending, why something seemed stuck, even, all right, with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's like you are going to be changing anyway. It might be that, yes, your subconscious is telling you it's going to be difficult to adapt, but change will come anyway, and you are going to be seeing that not everything that glitters, I think you say it like this, is gold. It can be also that it means that you are going to be seeing things as they are, that probably something was not showing you or not bringing you the real truth, and there is a need to close this cycle, and you are going to be seeing this, and this will bring you a relief. This will bring you a relief. So the lesson here is paying attention to what is surrounding you. Be more discerning about people who are there, because sometimes you might act impulsively, but there is a need here to look at things how they are, because I see a lot of suffering here also, and this can be like a cycle, a vicious cycle, that there is a lot of suffering, and then one acts in a way, and then another result will come. So what this connection is teaching you, and why this person is here, is to bring you here the lesson that we need to understand who are the good people, who are those that are adding to our lives somehow, and by sharing, we are going to share our energy with them by love, and because they vibrate in the same energy as we do, all right? And meaning, by this I mean that they are not causing you harm, because there is a need to distinguish this. When you're feeling that your energy is not, you're not fulfilled, there is an important movement of going inwards to heal yourself so that you can feel fulfilled, and from that side share with others. Because when you're not feeling this way, and when something is taking energy from you all the time, now it's time to boundaries. Now it's time to say, no, I cannot do this way, because if you give from a point of lack, it's the same thing as not giving. You cannot give to others from lack, because the other people, energy is felt. So the other person is going to feel that. And it doesn't work. It's like one person that doesn't have gives to other that don't have, and it's like a cycle that will never end. So what happens is that you need to heal. When you're starting to feel exhausted and that your energy is going and You don't know why, but you're feeling down, you're feeling depleted, you're having arguments here, things that are not healthy, toxic all the time. So there is time to go inwards, and there is time to put boundaries, because these boundaries is what is going to make you heal. And once you are healed, you are going to be noticing what is there, also sharing from that point of fulfillment, and you can share with each other, and you can share with love, and what is there to consume your energy, and not giving it back. So the problem with this is that if one is consuming your energy and never giving back, because of course there are situations where sometimes we are all human, and sometimes our energy is down, and in a connection something doesn't go well, and we talk with each other, and we get to understand each other, and we create a resolution for that. But another situation is that when resolutions are never coming, and when there is a cycle of one person consuming the energy of the other, because that person doesn't have, or feel that doesn't have inside, so it's always wanting more, and asking, demanding more. And the other person, because it gives and is not feeling well with this dynamic, but gives, is also going to be depleted. So we have two people here that are depleted, exhausted, and creating this cycle. So one or both of you, if it would be the situation, which I don't believe here, because I see here you seeing this relationship with the new eyes, this as a lesson with the new eyes, with something that was shiny but actually was not what you really wanted. But as I was saying, one of you or both of you, you need to go inwards at that point and understand why are you demanding from others something that you're not giving to yourself. All right. What are you giving to others? Why are you giving to others when you're not giving to yourself? So when you understand this, you go inwards and healing starts. So I see here that the big lessons was for you to understand, to recognize energies there are there in that moment, taking from you. And actually what you need is healing. And actually what you need is, to fulfilled, to have a sense of fulfillment, to work on yourself, also working in a new perspective and seeing how not everything that glitters is gold. And putting an end to something, putting boundaries here so that this doesn't flow in a toxic way. All right, so boundaries are needed, because once we work in ourselves, others are going to start working on them. All right, so it's a dynamic. It's always a dynamic. We work on ourselves, and others, they start immediately their work too, because energy is felt. And once you care about yourself, you care about your energy, that will be felt. And the other person also, because life is perfect, is going to be forced somehow to look at themselves. All right? So, yeah, my dears, this is what I have for you. And I'm really wishing you the best, and that this new path that you are going to get in will be, full of this self-accomplish and fulfillment that you do deserve. All right? We are going to see each other next readings. Bye. Hi, group 3. Welcome to your reading. And I'm going to shuffle and let's see what is your message. Why did this person enter your life? And what was the lesson here? Hi, group 3. Let us check. So what we have here, we have the Orphan card. So this really talks to me in a way of you feeling for some time that you were not protected, that you felt a need for a home. You felt that you wanted to create a home. You wanted to create a place that you would call home. And I believe this person gave you that sense of security. That person really, probably in a financial way, it gives you a lot of security. It might be that you had some problems with finances in the past, but this connection gave you something and brought you that sense of security, a relief somehow. You thought that things were really advancing in that sense. You really felt that pieces were coming together with this connection. You felt that was bringing you some protection that before perhaps you didn't had, but at the same time there was a sense of restrictions here. There was a sense of feeling blocked inside of this. Maybe it brought a lot of financial security, but there was a sense of not being able to expand in another ways. But the lesson here is that you are able to get out of this situation. You were, or you were, and giving it a new approach. It might be that this person gave you a lot of financial or a sense of having security, but at the same time, emotionally, this person might not have been available. And then we have this Knight of Swords in reverse, also telling that something here was kind of shady. All right, something here was not as it seemed, was not in a good energy. Maybe this person was not really reliable. All right, reliable. Didn't have the convictions that you did. Maybe you didn't feel that this person was available in an emotional way as you wish they would be, all right? Because of this longing for this sense of home that you always had. And this person kind of brought you a feeling of that, but it was kind of a mask that the truth was another truth, let's say. All right, and then we have here this page of wands in reverse, that also is like maybe this person was not communicating a lot. It could be that you didn't have a healthy communication, both of you. It can be that this person was very seductive, but not very trustable. So the lesson here is that the lesson here is for you to adopt this winner perspective, winner personality, this winner that you have inside of you, feeling that you deserve here the success that you always wanted. You deserve the recognition, and you deserve the triumph and everything that you wished for, the hard work, and that you probably You deserve the you know, the results of your hard work. But it's also important to discern everything that is around you, and also to understand this connection is making you understand if the words match with the actions. All right, because that is very important. We cannot have talk and no actions. That is a really big red flag. There was perhaps this person didn't share with you as you once thought that you deserve, didn't share the beautiful connection and intention for a beautiful growth that you once wanted. So a need to discern when something is not giving you the energy, or a good energy, or to see here when something is not being reciprocated even. It can be that even this person made a lot of promises, or it seemed that this person had a lot of things to give, and this person made a lot of promises, but in the end these promises were never fulfilled. There was not something, you know, true there. It was not honest for some reason. So it's like the message here is with this 10 of Cups, and here is that understanding what is that you truly want in life. And with the Judgment here, you know, with the 10 of Cups and with the Judgment here, is that there is a period of renovation here, because you need to think about what you really want in this 10 of Cups to be able to advance in life. It can be that there is a need to self-acceptance and self-forgiving, for example, or seeing something through a new perspective. All right, seeing something through a new perspective, seeing what you really wish to have in life through a different lens, or through real lens, right? It might be that you need to revisit here your sense of your, you know, what you feel it would be the commitment that you always wanted in your life. And understand when something has a good energy or it doesn't have a good energy. All right, understanding when something is part of what you would like to create in your life, or is not part of what you would like to create in life. Because seeing when you are having a mistake, seeing when something is not right, seeing when something is not being honest here, there is a need to look at that when something is not being honest, where the words don't match with the action, and understanding that is not your fault, and you can change this, and you have the power inside of you. All right, you have the power inside of you. This was a lesson for you to reconnect with yourself, your inner self, and really bring to knowledge, you know, go inwards, bring to knowledge what would be the perfect connection, and understanding that nothing of this fake was part of that dream. Nothing of this energy that was not honest was part of your dream. And once you do that, moving forward, moving forward with the certainty that something needs to be ending here, to, you know, to be judged here. And moving forward with the sense that I know now, because I go inwards and I know what I really want in my life. And I know to distinguish what is a good connection from something that is not honest. All right? And always seeing if words are matching with actions. Words is air element. Actions and things that are solidify, things that are in earthy, that are brought, that are in earth elements, all right? Things that you concretize, let's say. We cannot have some just air. We need to have earth element. Things that are connecting in form with this air element. So air and earth, they need to work together, all right? Things, they need to be manifested in form. So that it's not just words. So pay attention, because this is part of our divine feminine side. And our divine feminine side knows about the connection between words and manifestation on earth. Knows about things they need to have form, all right? Things they need to be, actions they need to be done. They need to be done. Cannot just be words. This high priestess knows about that, and is not going to be fooled just by any situation here. All right. So this lesson is for you to understand how much knowledge you have inside, and that knowledge will guide you. All right. So I'm really wishing you the best for this phase of your life, and we are going to be seeing each other next readings. Bye.